Buried alive, 1922. Abraham Becker was married to Jenny Becker and had 4 children. Their marriage was rocky, and Abraham had a mistress. Him and his wife have separated, but then had gotten back together. Abe and Jenny are seen at a party. Abe is playing the attentive spouse, feeding Jenny canopies, grapes, figs, and almonds. On the way home, their car developed engine trouble, and Abe went to look under the hood. He invited Jenny to look as well, and when she did, he hit her with a wrench in her head and beat her multiple times. Afterwards, he buried her body in a prepared ash pit, covered the grave with lime, and drove home. Later, neighbors have asked where Jenny's whereabouts, and the story that went around was she ran off with another man. Meanwhile, Abe sent his 4 children to an orphanage, and his mistress and their child had moved in. Abe was a very mouthy man and was heard often speaking bad about his missing wife. He was caught saying, "Congratulate me, I got rid of my wife." He was arrested as a witness to the disappearance of his wife. It wouldn't even keep his mouth shut in jail, referring to how deep he had buried her. Abe's mouth led investigators to a man named Norton, who was questioned and admitted to helping Abe bury the body. He brought the police to the spot where the body was buried. When Abe was shown the body, he refused to believe or admit it was his wife. He claimed that his wife was bigger and the corpse, she was not wearing those clothes the night she went missing. Abe's testimony of his wife's clothes when he saw the body was different than that of what his testimony of the night she went missing. The corpse was wearing the outfit he had spoken of the night she went missing. The corpse was autopsied and was found that the body was actually buried alive. The limes that covered the body did not decompose entirely, and the remains of the stomach were not totally destroyed. He finally admitted to the corpse was his wife, but blamed Norton for her murder and reported that he never said anything because he was afraid that Norton was going to kill him. Norton told the same story but was afraid of Abe. Both men were found guilty of first-degree murder and were sentenced to death by electric chair in separate trials. Stomach contents were used to establish the time of death and used to identify the body as well.